These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree.
Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's off target with his three.
It's a +5 advantage.
Drops. Giddey's got 9 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Quarter play. Swing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Giddey goes in. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss.
The pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Memphis shooting their first free throw tonight. Beans checked in for Rollins.
At 2 1 shot.
Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
And let's go to the...
On and off the court in Memphis. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Clayton. Nothing on the board. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Pass to Clayton. For 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Goes up the baseline. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Clark. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston. Here's Morant. Into the lane. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Giddey against Jackson. Giddey, no good. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 15. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Giddey. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Coward. Last game out, he had 14. Clark dishes to Morant with the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 2. Shot by Crowder, no good. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. To the inside. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Crowder against Giddey. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Outside Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Crowder's got his second basket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Count it. Good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Outside Jackson to the middle. In the center of things, Morant.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Aldama's checked in for Crowder. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. And you take a look at this home team. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Memphis, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And for the Grizzlies, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Yeah, especially considering no one saw this coming. These guys had high hopes coming into the season.
The deep 3 from Levine. Aldama with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Puts up a 3. And Sard pulls it down. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Kuzma passes to Levine. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Jackson. Right wing. Uncovered. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Tyus. And there it is for him. G's got 18 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it, and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Tyus. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Morant with it. 15 points in the game. Aldama can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And we talk about Kuzma's mobility at his position. They're using it well to burn the D.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17-point game. Now Jackson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Good.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Count the basket. And that's 20 points for G.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Morant kicks to Jackson. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Aldama. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Tyus. 20 points for him. Takes it inside. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 17. Morant outside, and the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for your home team, Robert Williams, Josh Giddey.
And so here's Memphis. Pass to Aldama. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Here's Coward. Launches a 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Tyus. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
On Thursday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup,
take a break.
That's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The first free throw is good. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Memphis. And G drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Coward. Back to Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 19 points.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. G passes to Levine. G kicks to Giddey. From outside, off the mark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. G, no good. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Giddey. Down low, there's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Grizzlies trail by 16. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Edey. Santi Aldama is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Morant, and it's Coward in at the two-guard spot. Aldama can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Giddey kicks to Levine, shoots the three, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Crowder against Levine. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Grizzlies. Impressively throughout at 62%. Going inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to Edey. Out to the wing. Morant left side. And it goes down 2 points. Morant's got 21 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Tyus. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got.
He said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that. So I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Guys, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now to the wing right side. Here's Edey. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Giddey, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant outside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
So, Tim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I believe the new collective bargaining agreement has made it awfully difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then guys that understand the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done and build around defense.
Great example.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for G. Putting up about 25 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 17. Edey with it. Throws it up high. Stolen by Levine.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant outside. over G. And Morant gets it to go.
Assist from
Morant's got 23 points.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim.